Okay.
Alrighty. There you are. Somewhere in the in the midst of it all. All right, what do we got? Uh-oh. I've always wanted to incorporate tuning into the part of a song. I think we just did it. All right.
Because he lives. And they run also very fast. If you wanted to catch one, you would have to take a car.
I'm slightly confused.
It's a lovely day.
All right, this is definitely some sort of a bad acid trip I'm having right now, I think. I'm pretty sure you said we were going to watch something by Wings. This is certainly not Paul McCartney. I know, I'm kidding. This is insanity. Well, I'll get to that in a second. Whoa! Uh-oh. We've crossed into Frank Zappa mode. Yes, we've definitely slipped into the Zappa thing. Whoa, what is happening? That is a very interesting drum part. Wow. I would like to see this live, or would have liked to have seen this live. Wow. There's some pretty complex arrangements going on there. And whatever happened right there. Did he just pour beer in his hair?
Maybe. I don't know.
I was going to say, yeah, Cardiacs, exactly. That's what it had to have been, although the singer looks a lot different. First thing that came to mind was, is that the band with the dog in the background?
Yes.
And then I realized, yes, Cardiacs. It had to be that. It couldn't be anything else.
I mean...
Yeah, that's some deep shit right there.
It's a lovely day.
That's... Well, you could have called it anything. I wouldn't have argued with it. I didn't realize that it was even a word. Were those words uttered in the song?
I did hear him say it's a lovely day in the very beginning.
I thought I heard him say, ask me nicely at one point. Okay, well, there you go.
So there are a group of people out there.
Yes.
Who are diehard Cardiac fans.
Excellent.
And they, not your friend,
yes,
one of them suggested this one as your next one.
Oh my God.
To see if you really, really would enjoy them.
I've entered into a world of the unknown.
And you know what? I forget what they call each other. It's something, I forget what it's called.
Well,
I'm sorry.
All right, we'll figure that out eventually. Are they still together? Is this still a project that's happening?
I think people have passed away.
Right. Okay. What an insane group this is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, definitely got some classic English progressive stuff going on there, progressive rock. And there's a little bit of that Frank Zappa thing, even down to the fact that they had the marimba or the vibes, whatever that was. I think it was vibes.
The bass player and the singer are related.
So the singer's name, once again, is?
The singer's name was Tim Smith. He is the gentleman who has passed away.
Oh, shit. Huh. So was it his brainchild? I mean, was he the one who was the mastermind behind this?
I mean,
the mastermind?
Formed by Tim Smith and his brother Jim. So I guess they are both kind of the masterminds. And I think we discovered that Bob Leith is the drummer.
Did he pass away too?
No,
am I mistaken?
He is still an English musician.
Excellent. Good for him. That's a very unique genre. I'd be interested to know what their influences were to come across like that. I mean, what are you influenced by? When was their first album? When did they form the band?
The late 70s.
Late 70s. So influenced by any number of things. Probably all of that. Progressive rock, free jazz, punk. That's probably a good way of looking at it.
I'm going to say that those fine folks that are huge fans of this band will know exactly who the influences were.
Well, it says, yeah, there you go. Genres including art rock, progressive rock, art punk, post-punk, jazz, kind of everything.
It's kind of hard. I think experimental rock is probably the best one.
Mm.
I guess it's kind of psychedelic too.
Yeah, it's hard to put a...
Yeah, it really is hard to put a pin in that one.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I don't know. It seems like a David Lynch.
There's
some of this band.
There's some, yeah, that would be good. Didn't he just pass away?
R.I.P. David Lynch.
Yes. There seems like there's a handful of musicians from England or the UK who are this kind of this vibe. That guy who's the sax player who played with
with that Ian Drury.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That sax player reminds me exactly of this kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
It's almost like a punk meets free jazz type of thing. Coming up? Okay. Yeah, it's like a punk, free jazz, progressive rock combo.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Very fun.
Cool. Well, yeah, it's amazing that I never ever heard of these guys.
Yeah.
I've heard of a decent amount of stuff.
Decent amount, but not of everything.
Yes.
Especially stuff from across the pond.
Yeah, but we only got certain stuff over here.
Yeah.
For some reason, we were overloaded with the specials at one point. In the 80s, when that album came out, their album, that got a ton of play over here.
Somebody greased somebody's palm.
Yet, Yeah, I don't know. You could go on and on. Anyway, some music just didn't make it over here.
Okay.
All right. Thank you very much.